Today I'm going to share with you the secret to the perfect girls' night in. So I'm going to make a beautiful orange and cranberry blondie and serve it alongside a dark chocolate fondue. I've got our gas oven preheated to 160 degrees and now we're going to make our batter for the blondies. So it's a really, really simple recipe. I've got 2 types of brown sugar. I've got lovely dark brown sugar here. That's going to go in the bowl. And some regular lighter coloured brown sugar as well. It's going to give it a beautiful caramelly flavour. Next we're going to add some melted butter and 2 eggs. Mix it all together. So we've mixed our butter and our brown sugar and 2 eggs together. And so now it's time to add some other ingredients, which are mostly our dry ingredients. We've got some baking powder here, some bicarb soda, and some plain flour. I love this recipe because you just throw it in all together, not worrying about sifting or anything like that. Also going to add a pinch of salt and a little bit of vanilla. Fold it all together. And then you can add really whatever flavour you like, but because we're using dark chocolate in our fondue, I love the flavour combination of orange and the tartness from some cranberries. And as this bakes, the smell that you'll have coming from the oven is absolutely sensational. So we've just got a square baking tin here that we've lined with baking paper. Oh, there's beautiful ribbons of cranberries that are going to soften once they're baking in the oven as well. I usually give it a little bit of a tap to make sure that it's nice and even. That goes in the oven for about 40 minutes until it's beautiful golden brown and cooked all the way through. Our blondie is looking absolutely beautiful, golden brown, nice and cool out of the oven. So now it's time to cut into it. So what we want to do is make some beautiful little squares. And as I cut in, this is so dense and delicious. You'll be able to see little cranberries in there, flecks of orange zest. It's so yummy. It's got that consistency of a brownie, but there's no chocolate in here. So I'm just going to arrange some of these lovely little pieces onto a nice serving plate. I love the edges. Some people cut the edges off, but I think they're nice and chewy and crunchy. Another little one on top. And then just to give it a little bit of something extra and make it look pretty spectacular, a lovely dusting of icing sugar. Beautiful. All right, now it's time to make our dark chocolate fondue. Think of this like a really luxurious dark chocolate and something for these chewy blondies to be dipped into. So we've got some dark chocolate here and it's just all going into our saucepan. I'm just going to break it up. Our chocolate in the pot. Next thing we're going to do is add some full cream milk and some cream. So it's somewhere between a hot chocolate and a chocolate ganache. Now it's time to get this on the stove and so we can melt our chocolate and get it beautifully infused into that milk and cream. So the secret to the perfect fondue is to maintain that beautiful consistency by having the pot on a really low temperature on the gas stove top. So when your friends walk in the door, you're ready to serve it straight away.